All right, guys. What a beautiful evening right here. Still on our series on taking care of your pregnant pigs. In this video, I want to reveal to you how to feed your pregnant pigs adequately, efficiently to ensure that everything goes well with them and to ensure that they are successfully, they go through their gestation period successfully and they are able to give birth to their piglets successfully. All right, the very first thing, as I've always said in several videos, is for you to always ensure to give them vegetables, and the vegetable best suited for pregnant pigs is the water leaf. So you watch how we'll be giving these guys the vegetables. This is the vegetable here, and you can see that one trying to hit it right there. They love it so much. Now we're just going to let it down for them, and you can see how they consume that. They love the vegetables very well. Now, not only that, we also give them the plantain leaf. All these are good for boosting their immune system and ensuring that they have the right vitamin, minerals, and all that they need to go through their pregnancy period and also to deliver safely. So we're going to be giving them a bunch of plantain leaves right here. They love it so much, you know. They love eating leaves and vegetables so well. So ensure you always give it to them. These are supplements, as I said already. These are not they have their concentrated food, which I'll be showing you in a minute. And the concentrated food and how we formulate our feeds, I'll be showing you in a minute. But before you give them the concentrated food, it's always best to give them leaves and vegetables. So those are some of the leaves we give them. And one of the leaves I'll be adding, which I've not probably shown you guys before, is the maize tubers. So this is the rainy season, so the maize, we plant maize, and the stovers are good for them. You can feed it to them, they eat it a lot and they enjoy it. All right, now all these I gave them, they will be feasting on this for the next maybe 30 minutes or thereabouts before I introduce their evening concentrate for them. Their feeding trough is still having a few feeds, but not totally exhausted yet, but we'll still be adding more to it. Now I need you to understand that for pregnant pigs, they are supposed to take 4 kg of concentrated food every day. 4 kg. You give them 2 kg in the morning and 2 kg in the evening. So make sure you have this in mind, that whenever you're trying to feed your pregnant pigs, ensure you're feeding them a minimum of 4 kg every day. So I want to walk you through our feed formulation process for our pregnant pigs, the feed resources, the feeds we'll be using to concentrate our foods, and I will mix them. I'll be showing you that in a few seconds. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys. This is the place where we'll be doing the formulation process, the companion of our feeds, specially for the pregnant pigs, very specially for the pregnant pigs. Now, for the pregnant pigs, I think I told you already that they need between 14 to 16% crude protein. So this is adequate for their maintenance, for their health, for the health of both they and the piglets that they are carrying. So you have to make sure your protein level is, your crude protein level is at least 14% to 16%. That'll be really great for them. And as I told you already, you give them lots of fibers in this at this stage of their life. You don't want to feed them with too much energy, because too much energy would not be really good for them, because you don't want them to be getting fat. That's not going to be advantageous for the process of giving birth. One of the things you probably could guess could happen when they are giving birth is they tend to sleep on their children if they are too weighty. So you don't want to have that, and that's why you have to feed them with fibers, lots of fibers at this stage of their life. Feed them with crude protein and a little energy. So in this our food formulation right here, we'll still be using the super starter feed, and this is to ensure we have the crude protein level. You can see it right there. This is adequate for the feed formula. We'll be using 1 bag of this. Now I told you lots of fibers, so we'll be using the PKC, which contain lots of fibers. And we'll also be using the wheat offal. This is the wheat offal right here. This is the wheat offal. I'll be pouring them. You see, this is the wheat offal right here. And for our energy, we'll just be making use of just one bag of our bread waste. Just one bag of our bread waste. Now, this concentrate we have here, which I'll be showing to you first, before showing you the rest. And this is the concentrate we get from the feed vendors. It contains lots and lots of different feed nutrients. I'll be pouring it out for you to see lots of the great component it possesses. It's very good for your animals. We have the cashew nut, we have the broken maize, we have the limestone, we have the brewery waste. All these are part of the concentrate right here, which is some of the things we use to feed our pregnant pigs to ensure they have the best possible condition we can afford to them. All right, let me just show you some of them. Let me show you this concentrate first. All right, so this is the present state. I'm here to add on this is the starter feed, which I'll be using here, which we'll be using to mix. And this is the bread waste, which I have shown earlier already. So we're going to be adding, these are the last two ingredients to be added, the starter and the bread waste. Then we'll mix it all together and then bag it. That's all we have to do. Once we're done mixing, what we have right here is 3 bags of PKC, 1 bag of wheat offal, 1 bag of concentrate. The concentrate is what I showed you, that contains broken maize, contains limestone, contains cashew nut. So those are some of the things we use for our feed formula. And then we'll be adding 1 bag of starter feed and then 1 bag of bread waste. Now for the PKC, 3 bags of PKC is 150 kg, and then 1 bag of wheat offal is 50 kg. Then the 1 bag of concentrate is about 30 kg. Then the 1 bag of the starter feed is 25 kg. And then this 1 bag of bread waste is about 15 or lesser than 15 kg. So that's the feed formulation formula we'll be giving for our pregnant pigs. We'll mix all this together and then feed to our pigs. They love it so much, and we'll be showing you the process of doing that. All right, guys, stay tuned. So we're getting closer to the end of the mixing process. The process is quite tedious. What we have to do is to ensure we mix every ingredient properly. That's why we have to mix over and over again to ensure that we're able to capture every food nutrient per mass of feed we are going to have. All right, so we were able to bring out this number of feeds for our pregnant animals. So we're going to feed them with this. This is what it looks like. We'll be giving them very nutritive, very delicious. So we'll be giving them this at this point. They love it so much. We're giving them lots of it. I told you they are supposed to take about 4 kg every day. So this is how we feed our pregnant pigs. We feed them with very delicious food. You can see how much they enjoy this. That's how we feed them. So alright guys, this is what I thought to show you how to feed your pregnant pigs, and we've been able to show you how we compound our feed formula for them. I told you 14 to 16% crude protein, more fiber so that they don't add so much weight, and then more fiber, yes, and then less energy. So try and you can abide by this and you will see massive results. Alright guys, thank you very much for staying tuned. Watch out for our next video. We're coming out very soon. Alright guys, bye bye.